sin never only affects one person. And in my case, I unfortunately also was leading a life where I was leading someone else into sin, quite a few other people actually, and it was a thing where one particular person, the one who I was doing all this stuff with pretty much almost weekly, I had to come forward and basically be like, look, I cannot do this anymore, man. I was like, this stuff isn't good. I mean, it's a thing where when you actually look at it, you realize just how messed up it really is, because it's not love. That's the big issue that I know you've pointed out several times, is in our society we've confused lust and love, which they are not the same. Both he and I were using this lustful stuff to try and not only for gratification, but also a case where we were doing it because we thought it was a way of being able to mask the pain, which in reality it doesn't. It will hide it for a small amount of time, but then when that mask comes off, it hurts even more. But it was a thing where I basically had to tell him, I was like, look, there have been nights where I have frankly been manipulative, and I've done things, like I've said things or done certain actions to coax you into doing this stuff with me sometimes, even when it was a case where you didn't really even feel like it. And it was, again, it's just incredible looking back and seeing how much the sin had really changed me as a person, where I was using this guy's feelings as basically leverage to get what I wanted. But of course I was also doing the whole thing of being like, oh well, it's mutually beneficial because it'll make both of us feel good.
It takes a lot of strength to admit that. I respect that a lot. Thank you for sharing that, because I'm sure there's a lot of people who can relate. I did a lot of the same things too, where it's like we get so attached to the pleasure and we know they like it too, so we think, oh, maybe if they're not in the mood for it, but I can kind of talk them into doing it, and then they'll like it afterwards. They'll be glad they did it, and they'll be grateful that I talked them into it, because I know they like this stuff just as much as I do. Like, I get you. Because like you said, it doesn't really solve the pain. It's like masking it.